you make the other team uncomfortable when you're out front.
Florida's got it along the wall. And that one's broken up. From point blank, denies it in front.
He's not going to face many more high-danger chances than that, but he snares that attempt.
Florida's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Buffalo's moving it into the offensive end. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to get it over to Petrie. Slides it across to Petrie. And he slides it quickly to Connolly. Timmins carries the puck in his own zone. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Bank pass off the boards. Takes it across the blue line. And he slides it quickly to Oposo. Connolly's got it into offensive territory. Moves it quickly over to Kulikov. Solid body contact. Here's a chance. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction. Now he takes it over the line. Sends it over to Timmins. Looks to pass it to Larson. Great positioning in the defensive end.
The Panthers are still in a tight game here. One of the reasons they're in it is their positional play has been outstanding.
Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. The Sabres have it now. They've got numbers. Buffalo's got it now. Makes the save. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Nice pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Buffalo's on the attack. Quick feed to McLeod. Here's a blast. Denies him on the one-timer.
Goalie Bob's got such great flexibility. He makes a great stop here.
Puck picked up by Sabotka. Levels him into the wall. Oh, they forced the turnover. This could turn into something. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Rips it, and he stands tall in goal.
Florida's done everything they've wanted to do once the puck hit the ice. They've been the more physical team. They've got the lead in the game, and they're controlling how this game is played.
The Panthers have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Now a quick pass to Tkachuk. Picked off in the open ice. Pass right on the doorstep. Routine save made by Bobrovsky. There's the horn concluding the first 20 minutes. See a few fans already jumping the gun there, trying to beat some of the lineups in the concessions and the washrooms. Well, a fun start at both ends of the rink. 1-0 is the score through the first frame.
Fans, we have a car on the east block with its lights on. MSV 449.
Both teams heading down the tunnels. We'll take a quick breath ourselves and be back for the second period. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
Buffalo's got to find another gear or 2 or 3 here. They've been behind almost all night. They haven't had the puck very much. As a result, they're behind on the board as well.
Here's a short pass to Ekblad.
Barkov's dangerous, and he's got the puck now. He had the go-ahead goal earlier on.
Oh, what a save with a glove! Tuck's carrying it ahead. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Norris. That goes off a twig. Marchand's got it through the neutral zone. Florida's ready to go on the attack. No room for that one to get through. Moves it on over to Zucker. Zucker's got it in the offensive zone. Right up front. Takes the feed. And that one flies over the net.
Most dangerous place on the ice, and he can't capitalize.
Marchand's going to play it against the half wall. And now he moves it to Rodriguez. And now he moves it quickly to Rodriguez. Reinhardt's got it against the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And he gains the zone here. Move to the middle. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it down low. Quick pass to Mott. And it's a quick pass to Harper. And that one's turned away. Looks to make a play over to Simmons. And now he angles it across to Simmons. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Moves the puck along the half wall. Comes up with the steal. With the stop. Through center along the wing. Puck leaves the zone, forcing a mass exodus. Handles the puck from the left side. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes a shot, and there's the save.
I like the way that he stops his puck, James. Not only does he get in front of it, but he puts it out of harm's way.
Great chance in front. Puck grabbed by Sevier. The one-time rocket. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from?
He had to be on top of his game to make that stop. That's a great scoring chance, and he turns it aside.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Centered out in front. Knocked away. Fires it. Shuts it down. What a stop. And he serves it across to Lazar. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And makes the save. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Up along the wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone.
1 minute left.
Drives it to the front of the net. And he makes the save.
Smothered that in close chance.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Florida's got the puck along the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Horn sounds, bringing the second period to an end. 40 minutes in the books, and it's still a 1-0 game.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is ground for immediate removal from this building.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Ray Ferraro is back down at ice level. Ray, 40 minutes played so far. What's been your assessment of this tilt?
Buffalo's been a step slow almost all game. They haven't had the puck very much. They're losing. If that's going to change, they've got to get the puck and hold on to it much more.
Lets the wrister go. Comes up with the stick save.
Really good save. Control the rebound. Get it into the corner where you can reestablish yourself.
Big-time defensive play. One-on-one with the goaltender. And he comes up with a big stop on the breakaway.
Almost like the shooter waited and the opening never came. Hutton's done nice work here on this scoring chance to turn it aside.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Rodriguez is quick on the draw. Great glove save! Puck scooped up by Simmons. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Florida's got the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Big play inside the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Moves it quickly over to Reinhardt. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Picked up along the wall by Connolly. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Now over to Rodriguez. Moves the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Petrie. Puts it up front. And he can't find his man. And that one's stopped. Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Kunin's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Greenway's moving it ahead. Dumps it into the O-zone. Florida's got the puck behind the net. Buffalo's got the puck here in the open ice. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Nice poke check. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Sends the pass over. Pass back to the point. Takes the pass. With the blast. That one's tipped. Comes up with the stop. The Panthers have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. McLeod's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Takes the pass from the boards. Here's a shot with the stop.
Well-positioned save, and he has the rebound over in the corner.
Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. And now it's over to Ekblad. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds the puck to McLeod. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to McLeod. Comes up with the stop. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Let's see what the officials say. Sobotka's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Fishing around for the puck, and he gets his stick into the player's feet. When he goes down, it's an obvious call.
Opportunity knocking as the man advantage unit takes to the ice.
I always felt on the power play, the first one was really important for any team. If you stumble around on the first power play, guys start to press as you get more and more of them through the game.
Here's a chance right in front. He scores!
How the power play comes through, they move the puck nicely, and they're able to capitalize on the extra man. No way sometimes for the goalie to catch up to the pass. It's too quick. It's one-timed into the net.
Florida's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Barkov's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Moves the puck across to Barkov. Move to the middle. Under a minute to go in the third. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Feeds it to Zucker. And he slides it quickly to Tuck. Florida's got the puck now. Trailing in this one, they have pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. On the attack along the boards. Hammers the shot. Too many bodies in the way. Here's a short pass to Marchand. To the empty net. Just wide. And now it's grabbed by Hunwick. Oposo swooping in on the attack. Here's a shot. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. Save made by the goalie.
That's why a goalie can never relax. He makes one stop. Now he's got to be sharp to make another.
Slides it over to Reinhart. Fires it down the ice. And this one comes to an end. Well, you post a goose egg, it makes it a lot easier when you're chasing a win, Ray.
It's pretty simple that if your goalie's this good, you can take a chance somewhere. You feel like you're always covered behind you, and he was lights out again tonight.
He sure was. And that's all she wrote on this one for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski. We'll see you next time here on EA Sports.